Hello and welcome back to the Chamber of Iris. Now, things have changed. As you may notice already, I've got a backpack on. I found one. I've done a lot of exploring, a lot of resource gathering, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's turn the hub back on, we should be good in terms of resources for a while now. So I've done a bit of digging underneath the house. We've got some chests. They're all full of loads of goodies. Down here, this is the beginnings of my mine, as you can see. And we've got a small, what's it called, cobblestone generator over here. That's just gathered a ton of cobblestone for us. That's for a build that we're going to be doing later on. Okay, so if I head back outside, I'll just show you what I've done with the house. Over here and up. Okay, just seal that off. So I have put our quests up here. So on the right is completed ones. At the moment, we've just got the rules in there. In the middle is quests that I want to do this episode. So I think all of these should be possible. And ones that we've yet to even start on the left. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the outside. Just fly up a little bit. So I've just added a little bit of detailing around the edges. We've got our floors in. I've lit the thing up. I think on these cross beams, I've added these little buttons here. They just sort of look a bit like, I don't know, nails or something that hold it together. I like the design. It's there. On top, we've got these half slabs. They work as I think like a little bit of like a cloth canopy. I don't know. I like it. I think it looks good. And then further round, we've got this lattice across the top. I'm thinking maybe if I can get some sort of plant and then put that along here, we'll have to see how that works. But it could look quite nice. We've got a lovely little water feature out here. I do plan on turning this into, what is that stuff that they use for Ars Magic? You know, I can't remember the name for it. 1 second. Ethereum, that's the stuff. There we go. So if I use some Ethereum for that, I think it could probably look a little bit better. I've got some planting areas around here if I want to put some flowers out. Probably put the Ars Magica flowers around there. Over here, I have a lovely little hidden gate into my growing area. So, I am using bread as my main source of food. So, food production right there. We will be using a lot of hemp with what's it called? Immersive engineering. We can use the hemp seeds. They'll create some diesel for us, get our mining drill going and things like that. So we're going to need a lot more of this. I will probably need to automate the farm, but for now, this will do. The house on the inside, still completely empty. I've just got some farming equipment just over here. And I've got some stuff over here, which I'll be using this episode. Other than that, really, there's just these four here ready for glass production. Got some stone in there. Not too much else has happened. So let's get started with the first quest. If I can... Nope. There we go. The first quest, something shiny. Right, so we are here at spawn as the bunny pen that I was sort of confused about before. And we are here because something shiny is a quest. You have to head underground, gear up, return with full iron armor and an offering of something valuable. Now, I built my house with a lot of wood. I went through and I did count every single block and what I would need, and I have the payment right here. And as you can see, full iron armor. So that's that quest complete. We just got to head down into the actual chamber itself and leave our offering in one of the chests to pay for our house. So I think we'll just leave it on this one. Oh, some people have already been paying some stuff. There we go. We'll leave those in there, and that should be good to pay for our house. Right, so with that quest complete, we can shove it up in this bookshelf. That's that done. And our next quest that we're doing is a Wither backpack. Okay, so Wither backpack is actually quite interesting. It requires you to obtain a lucky sword. Now, there's two ways to do this. You can either open a lucky block and have a random chance of getting one, or the other way, find a lucky villager in a lucky block, and then they have a chance of selling you one. Now, on my travels, I opened every lucky block I saw, and I just so happened to find a lucky villager. And I think we're going to do this in this room in here, that you can't escape. Okay, hello, Mr. Villager. So, would you mind trading that lucky sword for these diamonds? Thank you. Right, that's that done, and we have ourselves a Wither backpack. Okay, so up next we have... What is it? Stone and clay. So for this, we have to contribute one food source to the village farm. Now, I have technically already done this. But just to be sure, I'm going to take a couple of hemp seeds with me and an iron hoe. So here we are at the village greenhouse. I have with me some industrial hemp seeds and an iron hoe. just head inside. And I know it seems like all the space has been filled, but oh, that's pretty nasty. We're just going to make some space here. There you go. Done. Now you may notice as well as doing this, I have also contributed this building to the village farm. It is an automatic harvester. It's supposed to be, at least, for harvesting sugarcane, but it doesn't seem to be working when I'm not loading in the chunks. So we're just going to head in through this cleverly designed door that I'm about to make. Oh, there we go. That's the issue. The sand seems to despawn every now and again, but that should, if I'm not mistaken, it does work. I've got some sugarcane in here. If I add one to the top of this, there we go. That triggers it, and it harvests all the sugarcane. Right, so there we go. We have stone and clay finished. Let's pop that back up in the bookshelf. And what is next? We have diamonds. Okay, find a crag rock biome. Okay, I will just go out for a fly, and I'll be back when I find one. Oh, I think we've just found one here. This a crag rock biome on the right-hand side? Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's a crag rock biome. Challenge completed. Okay, there we go. That's that one completed. Up next is a stack of glass. Right, find a Mo Creature's bunny, name it, and bring it to the bunny pen. Make sure it doesn't escape. Right. How are we going to do this one? I'll tell you what, I will go on a run around. I think I saw some bunnies on my way up to that crag rock biome, so if I just head back in that direction, I should see some, and I'll cut back in when I found them. Right, so I was flying on my way back, and I saw something jumping around in the treetops, and sure enough, here we go, some bunnies. Beautiful. Right, we'll just golden lasso you up, and we'll work on getting the name tag later. This feisty little fella. Come on. There we go. We've got one bunny. Right, so this quest is not fully completed yet, so I'm just going to stick it on the bottom shelf down here. We'll have to name him and put him in the pen. But for now, we'll just move on to the next one. So we have 64 die, and I believe as well that book up there is the same thing. There we go. So they are both 10 ghast tears, 64 die, find and tame an elephant. Okay, so I think we'll do the same. I'll cut back in when I have found myself an elephant. Right, so I was out flying around, and look what I happened to see hiding underneath this tree. Yes, yeah, I saw you, and you are now mine. Right, so we're back home with our elephant just down here, and I believe there was actually another part to the quest. So, yeah, we have to tame the elephant as well. I've done some looking around online, and I see we have to use some sugar cubes. So, we'll have to head across to that handy little sugarcane automatic harvester we made. Get ourselves some of that, make ourselves some sugar cubes, and see how many this bad boy takes. Right, so we've got ourselves some sugar lumps. We've got 28 of them. We're just going to place Ellie down and see if she wants to eat some sugar. No? How do I... Sugar lumps? No, I don't... Oh, no, I definitely don't hit you with them. So it seems I had that a little bit wrong. You can't actually tame an adult elephant with sugar lumps. You just eat them instead. So we're going to try again this time with a baby elephant. I think... No? Blimey, you are loud, aren't you? Can I not click? I think we've got it now. I had to do a bit more exploring, but I found myself a baby elephant. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, choose a pet's name. He's now tamed. What are we going to call him? I mean, there's obvious. There's Ellie, but I think we're going to call it the Fuzzy Ellie. There you go. Or the Ellie Mole. No, the Fuzzy Ellie. There we go. So we've got the Fuzzy Ellie running around, and a random elephant, which I think we're going to get rid of. Here we are back where we found our elephant in the beginning. We didn't need you, so be free. Roam the plains. Have a beautiful life. And there we are. We have it. We've got the Fuzzy Ellie just sitting out there, just going to live out in the courtyard. And we have completed 2 more of our quests. I'm going to run through, I'm going to get all of the rewards for completing these quests. And yeah, I guess next time we're going to focus... Ooh, you shouldn't be in here. Get out my house. Yeah, that's what you get. Don't ever come into my house. We need some windows. That's what I've realized. Anything could just like stroll up and get in here, especially with that little step there. Huh. Oh well. Well, I guess we'll do that next time. We've got some more quests to focus on. I think we'll start immersive engineering. But for now, that is a good half of the quests already completed. I think we'll leave it there for this episode. We've got our prizes in our hotbar just here, and I think I'm going to leave the 64 dye just until I have enough sheep to complete that other quest, and then I'll just use what I need when I need it. Remember to leave a like if you like the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.